Hello everyone and welcome to His and Hers Movie Reviews, where we spend money so that you don't have to.
And we're here reporting live from Disney Springs. Woohoo!
This isn't live when you're watching it.
It's not live, but it's live now.
Yep.
So
we're currently inside the parking garage still.
So high tech.
So high tech.
Super freaking awesome. It tells you how many parking spaces are open
Per column row.
And then you can see like which ones are open because it has like a little green bulb on it. If it doesn't, that means somebody's parked there.
Fancy.
So fancy. So then when you park, it turns red and then it turns off. There's a sensor there. So freaking cool.
And to get on with our review.
Anyways, we just got out of watching Dunkirk. It's a Christopher Nolan movie written and directed by Christopher Nolan. He's done Inception, Dark Knight Rises, all the good movies that we like, and all the good movies that you like.
The Prestige, which is one of our favorites.
One of our favorite movies. So the movie's about the battle at Dunkirk. So let's jump into 60 to 60, but can we find out where we're going?
Can we find out where we're going?
I don't know. Can we?
All right.
Pause.
Give us 1 second. We'll be right back. And we're back.
That took us a little bit, but we know where we're going.
But you'll
now.
never know because it's been edited. It's magic.
So magic. So yeah, so this movie pretty much is about the French, the Belgian, and the English who are in war with the Germans. Takes place in World War II.
And they're surrounded.
They're surrounded, so they've been pushed out. So they're like pretty much off land, and they're on the beaches, and they're in the sea. So it takes place back then. So let's get ready, get into our 60 to 60. You go first. Go.
This movie, even though I was very tired, I was completely entertained by the movie, and I was just captured. And I don't know, like I was paying attention the whole time. I was completely entertained, and the movie was really good. The cinematography was awesome. There was a lot of Nolanisms that you kind of have seen in like The Dark Knight and things like that. So it's just like colors and shots and scenes, the way that they were done. But I'm gonna give this movie a B+.
25 seconds.
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. There were some parts that were a little slow, but I think it was supposed to be like that, so you can get a kind of a feel of like what they were going through and things like that. Just the silence and the dreadfulness of it all. And I think he did a really good job directing this movie, because I felt some of the scenes that were happening. Even when nothing was happening, there was this tension, and I really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna give it a B+. And yeah.
Nice. Right on time.
Yeah. And go.
Like he said, we were really tired. We've been driving, we've been camping, we've been having a great time. So this movie actually stressed me the hell out. Mm-hmm. Like right in the beginning, you're like, oh shit. You're like with this guy, the main character. I don't even know his name. They don't even say his name in the movie, but he did amazing, by the way. Harry Styles was in it as well. Hi, Harry. Hi, Harry.
Okay.
So anyway, so you're just stressed out. Like, you don't know what to expect. Like, one minute you're fine, and the next minute it's like, boom! Explosion.
Literally.
So, with that said, I give it a B.
25 seconds.
I give it a B. Just because I do not like war movies, just because, I don't know. I don't like war. I'm a peaceful creature. So, with that being said, I really did enjoy the movie, though. It was crazy. It takes you to that time and place, and you're stressed out, and it's just like you don't know what to expect. Tom Hardy's in it too, by the way. I had no idea he was in it. But yeah, I think you guys should go check it out.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing. Also, like I had no idea he was in it for some reason. I don't remember seeing him in any trailers or whatever. Because I think I stayed away from the trailers. I think I only watched like the
teaser.
The teaser, and I was like, that looks cool. I want to watch that.
Yeah, I had no idea what it was.
And the fact that it was like it had Nolan written on it, I was like, yeah, we're watching that.
But yeah,
so
guys.
yeah, guys, it was really entertaining, and it's kind of a puzzle in the way that it all comes together. And I actually thought that it was pulled off pretty nicely, and it kind of reminded me a little bit of The Prestige, in a way.
Right, because it's not linear.
It's not linear, and yeah, and that's kind of the way that Nolan worked it out. So
I loved it.
Yeah.
It made you think.
Wait, The Dark Knight Rises also did that too, which is funny. So
yeah, guys, like we always say, it's important to know
before you go, just in case it blows.
And this one didn't, just explosion-y. But go check it out.
See what you did there.
Bye.